Hi, welcome to Day 5 of Banned Books Week. Today's book is The Lorax by Dr. Seuss. This was challenged in 1989 in California in the Laytonville Unified School District. The reason given was that it criminalizes the foresting industry. Now, I had a little speech prepared about how the Lorax isn't really about criminalizing the foresting industry so much as it is about taking responsibility for the consequences of your actions and educating yourself about the industries that produce the goods that you consume. But I'm not going to sit here and defend this book. I don't need to defend this book. There are plenty of books on library shelves and in schools that I disagree with or that offend me. If there's not something in the library that offends you, that's a poor library. Book banning comes from a place of fear. Fear of a conversation about a topic or about a book. When you ban a book, you're suppressing not only information, but the opportunity for education, not just for children, but for adults and for everybody. Well, this is dangerously close to becoming a rant, so without further ado, The Lorax by Dr. Seuss. At the far end of town where the grickle grass grows, and the wind smells slow and sour when it blows, and no birds ever sing excepting old crows, is the street of the lifted Lorax. Of course, since it's a picture book. And deep in the grickle grass, some people say, if you look deep enough, you can still see today where the Lorax once stood, just as long as it could, before somebody lifted the Lorax away. What was the Lorax, and why was it there, and why was it lifted and taken somewhere from the far end of town where the grickle grass grows? The old Onceler still lives here. Ask him. He knows. This is the Onceler's house and the kid. You won't see the Onceler, don't knock at his door. He stays in his lurkum on top of his store. He lurks in his lurkum, cold under the roof, where he makes his own clothes out of miff-muffered moof. And on special dank midnights in August he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks, and tells how the Lorax was lifted away. He'll tell you, perhaps, if you're willing to pay. The Lorax is actually one of my favorite books by Dr. Seuss, and I do recommend it. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't recommend that. But at the very least, even if you disagree with the message of the book, use it to start a conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. Stay classy and keep reading.